Welcome back to another Mr. T Does Things video, and today we have Scoutmaster. Now, in his vehicle mode, he is simply a generic truck. As you can see, nothing too special about him, very generic. Signature grey canisters for all my truck transformers, and yeah, that's about it. His color scheme isn't inspired by anything, but I think once you see robot mode, you'll probably be able to reskin this into an Optimus if you decide to carefully look at the video, see what parts are used to make your own version of him. Or, if you put it down in the comments, I could always make a tutorial video. But if it's not asked for, then I won't make one. Alright, let's transform him. So first, we take the legs, put them down, like so. We turn the feet forward. Don't know why it's so tight. One problem is that Lego pieces can become very brittle and lose their, well, not brittle, they aren't brown pieces, but they can lose their clutch power over time, and unfortunately for me, that has happened with a lot of my pieces. Then what you then do is you turn the arms outward and push them to the side like this, very Optimus Prime-y. Pull out the arms, being careful to, if you see here, you can see where the bar is. You bring them out all the way, then you flip up the hands, which are under, and that's one arm done. Then you do the same thing, making sure to hold this part down, because if you don't, it can come off. As usual, very little clutch power with my pieces. That, or I'm just so incredibly strong, but I doubt that. Then again, pull it out, flip out the hand, then turn this around. You put the arms into a dynamic-ish pose, and then you flip out the head, and there you have Scoutmaster in his robot mode. Now, if you've watched my previous videos, you'd know that he's closer in scale to the first Transformer I made, the version 1 of the No.3 character. And as you can see, all three of them have been Optimus Prime-esque trucks, so there's that. And with this character, originally I was going to make him a sort of Ultra Magnus or Power Master type character who would combine with his truck who would combine with his trailer, not with his truck, because he is the truck. He would combine with his trailer and he'd gain a super mode. But I decided to not do that, and instead, if he's just here, he is just here, small, and somewhat posable. He has nothing at the head though. You can turn his visor piece to the left and to the right to give the illusion of turning. He has clutch power problems. He has a lot of clutch power problems. By holding him together, you can use the articulation 360 at the arm, 90-degree at the elbow, and as well as a 90-degree backwards, but I don't know why you'd use that. And then a wiggle at the hand. Oh, and I guess a bicep swivel. Waist swivel, but it's very loose, and yeah, so if you do end up making your own version, I either get brand new pieces or just don't use it, I guess. Then a beautiful spread can go up that far and about back that far. Then you got 90-degree at the knee, a ankle, is it a tilt or a pivot? Well, he has forward and backwards, and an ankle wiggle. So yeah, overall decent articulation, but I think it would be better if I used this sort of joint here so that he could move his arms up and out the way of his legs. When it comes for weapons, he has this golden blaster right here, which he can use to shoot down any Autobot scum that comes his way. So there's that. And you can attempt to get him into a dynamic pose if he doesn't fall apart. Where you just... though it's not gonna be very good. There's that. Eccentric Blaster Man. Or, for another weapon, you can give him a shoulder-mounted cannon. So you come to the back here and you take off his back kibble. You place it on the shoulder like this, or you can place it on the shoulder like this. Though I prefer the first method as it doesn't make it look nearly as odd. And once again, I would have preferred if I had then added better shoulder articulation. But yeah. I'm not sure if I should keep building in this scale or if I should instead try to, keep making small ones. This was relatively quick for me to build, and so if I'm gonna start pumping out content, then this scale would be better. But if you would prefer just more detailed / bigger builds, like my like my second transformer, then put it down in the comments below. Thank you for watching my previous videos. I noticed that the second version of my No.3 character got 44 views, which is roughly 11 more than last time. So if you're holding over from the first or even the second video, I appreciate all the help and all the support. I also thank you for watching my videos, and till then, this will be Mr. T signing off. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy this content, and yeah, I got nothing else. Mr. T Transformers, No.3, Scoutmaster, and over.